kids are having a ball, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
having a ball.
This barn is strong.
Want to do it right here? Okay.
Hey guys, y'all want to stay on my question here?
Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. My name is Michele Bachmann. I'm running for the Republican nomination for the presidency in 2012. I'm really grateful that the Carroll family opened up their pumpkin patch today, and also I'm grateful that I could be here for the fundraiser that we had for the family leader. Today our focus has been on the family, on standing up for the pro-life values, and also for faith. We've been meeting with pastors today, and we've been meeting with people who are concerned about the pro-life movement. And so we had a private fundraiser today for the family leader, and we met with a number of people here from the Grinnell community who are very concerned that we stand up for pro-life values. And so we had a wonderful time inside the house, meeting and greeting people who are here for that fundraiser. And that's our focus, to make sure that in the midst of this election, which we know will be grounded and focused on the economy and job creation, as it needs to be. That is the #1 issue. We also want to bring attention to the fact that faith is very important to a lot of voters. The family and the issue of holding and maintaining a strong family is also important to many voters, as well as the pro-life cause. So I was pleased to be able to be here and help raise some money for the family leader, and we met a lot of wonderful people. And again, I want to thank the Carroll family.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Did you want to say anything about the family leader? Or?
The family leader in Iowa is an organization that I helped during the last legislative session. We have particularly been interested in a constitutional amendment in Iowa on marriage. Continue to lobby for that, as well as legislation that would define life at conception. Those are important issues to many Iowans, and it's an honor that I've had to help represent those issues in the legislature. And Congresswoman Bachmann, it's good to have you providing leadership as well on a national level. My wife and I both appreciate it.
We so appreciate you. It helps us on this level to know that you're there, that you're bold and so much.
Well, thank you.
It really means a lot. It's a privilege for us to have Michele with us today.
Can we ask a question either of the Congresswoman or the Carrolls?
Go ahead.
Why did you decide not to meet with the folks that came to the event up in the Halo? Mostly it was filled with college students.
Well, this was a private event, and it was meant to be a private event. And so we met with people who were here, who were supporting the family leader, and that's what we were doing in the first place. I think, if I understood correctly, that the college students just came on their own and asked if they could come on the property, and it'd be up to the Carrolls to say, but they said that they welcomed them on their farm and allowed them to come on, but this was never intended to be a big public event. This was always intended to be a private fundraiser.
They came to ask you questions. I don't know what kind of questions. It didn't seem like they had organized a particular protest. Is there a reason you didn't want to meet with them and answer their questions?
Well, again, I was here for a private fundraiser, and that's
we had some very special friends and guests who were invited specifically for this fundraiser, and we wanted out of consideration for those guests to make sure that they had the opportunity to spend some quality time with Congresswoman Bachmann.
And many of them were outside the Grinnell area. They drove, some of them, two hours, an hour to meet with her tonight, and if we'd taken her right upstairs, she wouldn't have had an opportunity to actually even shake hands with them. And we felt like our first priority was for her to meet the guests and the people that really came, especially to meet her tonight. That was really important to us.
You've also made what seems like a pretty strong effort to not engage with that crowd at all. Why is that? Why not take their questions or answer the concerns that they came out to?
Actually, the effort was a positive one that we made to meet with the people who were invited to be here. There was an RSVP. We came with that full intention of meeting with the people for the private fundraisers. That's what the event was, and that's why we're here, because the focus this week is on faith, it's on the family, and it's on the pro-life cause, and that's what we're emphasizing.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience, and I'm glad that we had the sunset. We couldn't have asked for better.